I'm going to take some time and I'm going to walk you through how to use Ipevo Whiteboard. As a teacher, there's so many practical applications, whether you're reteaching a concept or you want to create, small little video tutorials in Canvas or in your modules, or you want to send a quick email home kind of explaining a concept. All of those things can be done here. There's also practical applications on the other end, having students complete these. Um, when kids have iPads in their hands, it's just an awesome opportunity for them to show their learning. So just kind of the breakdown of how you actually create an IPEVO slide or slideshow or video is, you can see up at the top you have all these tools. Up in the top left-hand corner, you can see I have the whiteboard option selected, so then I'm able to have a whiteboard in front of me. If I want to take a picture of something around me, I would click on the camera, and my camera's blocked now, but I would be able to snap a picture of whatever my camera's pointed at. But I'm going to go back to that whiteboard really quick. A couple things. You have lots of tools as far as creating your whiteboard. So I have a pen here, and I have several different colors that I could choose from, or the size of the pen that I want to use. And so once you select what you want, you can draw or you can write whatever it is that you choose to write. Maybe you're, teaching about, you know, um, hypothesis, and you want to show students kind of your thinking and walk them through it. You can write that out, and as you're speaking and as you're recording. Uh, Again, you have lots of different options as far as colors and whether you want it to be translucent, the colors to be translucent, what size you want your point to be. All of those are options. Next, you have an eraser tool. So whenever you're in here and you're drawing and you want to get rid of it, you just have the eraser that can take it away. If you want to add text, maybe you don't want to write everything, you can simply just type whatever it is that you would like to type in. Down at the bottom is kind of a breakdown of, I don't know, the whiteboard allows you to have several different, I guess, pages, so that whenever you're doing your actual presentation or whenever you're making your actual movie, you can, go through and you can kind of go to different pages and come back from the page. So the first thing is, let's say I'm working on this and I'm going to do it on um, the Boston Massacre. So I just type here. All right, so I have my information's there. Maybe my first slide, I just want, kind of an overview of what I'm going to talk about. And then I can move on to another slide. So down here, I have the option of start a new slide. I can choose plain white background, current screenshot, image from an iPad's camera, or image from photo library. So I'm going to go image from photo library here. And I'm going to select my image. And it throws whatever image you want as the background. And so, as you can see, I have a picture of the actual Boston Massacre, or at least a rendering of the Boston Massacre. Once I have my slideshow set up the way that I want it to, I can kind of scroll through and I can have as many slides as I want. I can have as much information as I want on there. Whenever I have my slideshow the way that I want and it's time for me to record a movie for my students, all I do is I click on the bottom left-hand corner where it says movie to just record a movie. I would just talk. It records the screen as well as the audio as I go, and so I can walk through my students, or I can walk my students through the Boston Massacre. I can move them to the next slide. Maybe I want to point out certain things in the picture, so I can draw. And again, as I'm talking, it's recording all of those things. Once I'm done creating my movie, I would simply hit stop. As you can see, it says saving your video, and it puts it right in the camera reel, which is really nice, and it's easy to access. Once it's in my camera reel, then I can take it and I can put it in Canvas, I can put it as an email, I can do whatever I want with it really. I hope you enjoy Ipevo as much and you find as many practical uses for it as I have.